My name's Kathy Pyne and I'm the Compliance Manager at Stage 1. I went to university at Leeds Polytechnic. I left university and couldn't get a job, and a mate said, hey, come and help me for a few weeks. That was 25 years ago. I started off in the prop shop. I was in the workshop. I was painting, making things, carving polystyrene. I got to a point where I kind of felt that I was getting a bit too old to do this freezing cold workshop stuff. So I started off as a bit of a project assistant, then project coordinator. I became senior project coordinator. I worked as part of the technical department for a few years, and then the sales department, and then moved into compliance, which is how I got there. So I've kind of done an awful lot. Most of my days are filled up with spreadsheets. I love spreadsheets, it's just what I do. And numbers and analysing data. So I'm doing audits, I'm checking whether the products are right. So people will come and say this is wrong or that's wrong, and I'll record that. So a lot of my time is actually not just recording the information but investigating. I kind of feel a bit like a policeman. I'd really like to see that some of the things I'm doing is making a difference to the guys in the workshop, the guys in the office, make their work environment better, make the product we provide for the client better. Stage 1 has such a reputation, and we really need to just polish the edges, and that's really what I want to do. My proudest moment, 2012. It has to be the opening ceremony, knowing that we worked on it, we built it, we created it. I remember sitting at home with my partner and my best friend, and they're looking at me going, why are you crying? I don't cry at anything, and they're just going, are you alright? It just made me feel so proud of what we do. And everybody I've spoken to has said, you know, you built that? Oh my goodness. And the cauldron was just beautiful. And I actually had a lot to do with that because I was in the technical department at the time. So I knew the hardship that had gone into it. But that night, knowing the entire world was watching, made me feel so proud.